Terror at a California high school.
Very scary. We heard the one shot and then four after.
Gunshots sending students running for their lives.
It was just like a big group of us just running through this neighborhood, trying to get away.
In the moment, it's like this can't be happening.
Now the community and the nation grappling with the horror of yet another school shooting.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Karen Larson.
And I'm Mike Brooks. Tonight, 2 students are dead, 4 others are hurt in that shooting in Santa Clarita, California. Now, investigators are combing through social media to try to figure out why. Police say the 16-year-old suspect fired shots just after 7:30 this morning at Saugus High School. Some students hunkered down in classrooms while others took off into the neighborhood nearby looking for help.
I remember everyone running and turning back, and the fear on their faces, like you could just tell.
Never forget that.
You're never going to forget, like they thought that they were going to die.
Police say the suspect shot himself and is now in grave condition. Today is his 16th birthday.
During and after the shooting, agonizing moments for parents waiting to find out if their child was safe. One worried mom got a call from her 16-year-old son during a live interview on TV.
So they told you to come here and wait for him, and then is that him? Okay, can you go answer, please?
Sean, where are you, honey? Okay, I'm gonna walk to get you. Don't move, please. You just need to be in my arms right now, okay?
Gives you chills, doesn't it? The woman says her son called her crying at 7:30 this morning. Her son survived and they were reunited, but she says she recently lost her husband, and today was, as you can imagine, very traumatic.
And it's tragedies like this that prompted us to start Project Safe Schools. We understand that it's important for you to know what's being done to keep your children safe. We focus on security, bullying, and mental health. Now, parents at one of the nation's worst school shootings are working to prevent future tragedies. Tonight, 2 Works for You's Katie KJRH shows us how they are working to teach students to recognize a classmate who might just be in trouble.
We find that the best thing that anyone can do if they have a concern is speak up.
Bixby Middle School and high school students are learning to say something. They're getting training from the Sandy Hook Promise Foundation, created following the shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary School in 2012. They're being taught how to look for signs in classmates who could be at risk of hurting themselves or others. The school district says it wants students to know where to go for help.
We think it's incredibly important for our kids to know that what they're worried about, what they're handling, what they're dealing with is something they can share with an adult so that we can help address it and keep them, their friends, and our schools safe.
The school district started using the Say Something Anonymous tip line last year. They say they had 103 valid tips in the first 9 months. Students say being able to report anonymously empowers them to speak up.
A lot of the times it can be pretty nerve-wracking to personally go talk to an administrator. And it kind of takes away the pressure, and you can swallow your pride in a way. It makes it a lot easier.
Some people don't have that place at home, at school, where they can speak up and talk, where they can get their feelings out and take action on what they need.
Administrators with the district say they're creating a culture that embraces open communication and hope others will follow along.
Anything that gets our kids safe and helps our families talk with one another, the students and their parents, is a productive thing.
To find out how students can report anonymously through Say Something, visit our website, KJRH.com. In Bixby, Katie KJRH, 2 Works for You.
Now, there is a new statewide app that teachers and students can use to get help if there's an emergency on campus. The Rave Panic Button app can alert school staff and 911 operators of an emergency. Doesn't matter if it's a fire, a medical issue, active shooter, or something else. The app tracks your phone's location so first responders know right where to go. So far, 143 districts across Oklahoma are using this app. And Project Safe Schools is another way that 2 Works for You. Let us know which school topics interest or concern you by calling the number that's on your screen right now, or send us an email to projectsafeschools@kjrh.com.
Happening now, Tulsa police are